If you're like me, Vixens, you've got a to-do list a mile long that you just can't seem to get through. You feel so overwhelmed. Sometimes you just throw your hands up and you say, what's the point? So today I want to talk to you about overwhelm. It's our brain telling us that the perceived demand outweighs the perceived capacity. That means our brains are telling us that we don't have the energy or capacity to do that task. But we know that we do. So we sit there and wonder, why can't you just do it? We just can't break through. So first we need to understand what's happening in our body. For many SA survivors, what we are experiencing is a trauma response. Fight, flight, freeze, fawn, flop, or friend. Usually the overwhelm lives in the freeze or the flop. The freeze response, we think of a deer in headlights, this activated state of anxiety. Flop is total shutdown of the dorsal vagal nerve. It can look very flat. It can look like laying on your bed all day. It can look like feeling hopeless or numb. So now that we know what it is, what can we do about it? You cannot force yourself. You cannot hate yourself. You cannot shame yourself into changing these things. You have to gently, lovingly prove to yourself that you can do it. A big piece of this is providing visual cues that produce micro dopamine hits. I write down my to-do list on paper, old-fashioned style. When you get your task done, you draw a line through it with that pen so that at the end of the day, when you open your to-do list, you see all the things you did that have a line through them. And every time you see that, your brain gets a little micro dopamine hit, and that's what you need to shift your state. A second favorite thing I love to do is called the one thing theory. I write down the one thing that I need to get done that day. And then what do I do when it's done, Vixens? Do I erase the board? No, I do not. I draw a line through it so that I have a visual cue that I did the thing. The third thing I like to do is called temptation bundling. It's when you pair something you really, really enjoy with something you really, really don't enjoy. For example, I bought myself a little baby treadmill and I slid it under my desk because I realized I needed to walk more. I pair it with something I really, really enjoy. A dopamine hit while I'm walking because I'm enjoying my show. And not only am I teaching my body that I can do hard things, my brain is associating walking with something very pleasant. So eventually they get bundled, and walking on my little walking pad isn't a chore anymore. I hope you can incorporate these healing techniques into your daily lives, Vixens. I love you so much. Have a wonderful day. Take good care.